Welcome back to the second episode of Nub's Longplay for Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. I am your host, Victory Nub. We're going to pick right back up where we left off last time. I obviously had a password save at the end of the last episode, so we just went ahead and entered the password and loaded up the game. I'll spare you guys the waste of time watching me enter a password, because unfortunately on these older systems there wasn't like a big keyboard that you could move the cursor around to and pick all the letters. You had like one cursor position for each individual number, and you had to scroll through all the numbers and letters to get to the one that you were looking for. So it's a little bit tedious, but anyway, last time we had just beaten... I can't remember which dragon. It was it the mummy? No, it wasn't the mummy. It's the one that we fought that turned us into the fish man, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, it's been a couple days since the last episode. This episode is being recorded on September 5th of 2021. Our journey is going to take us underwater next, because as Fishman, we are capable of swimming. So, let's go the wrong direction. Whoops. Okay, well that answers a question that we had the last episode, which was, do the chests actually refill after you open them one time? That one in particular did not, but that was also a heart chest. So it is possible that certain other chests do refill if you open them. Initially, at least. So we're going to go this way, because this is the right way. I'm paying attention. And in case I didn't say it before, yes, you can swim now. There are going to be areas that you couldn't get to before as any other character that you can reach as Fishman. This would be one area, if not for the fact that you... Oh, I guess you can. You can jump out, yeah. But you can't do anything here because we don't have the sword to break those blocks. That is something that we'll get to a little bit later. And you see an item box down there that looks like it's accessible. There is going to be a transformation later that we'll be able to get to those items for, and I think this is where you get some equipment. Oh, maybe not. We do get money, though. Money's always good. And more charm stones. And we might have to just drop into the tropical zone. Whoop. That gap over there, you saw a little arrow pointing to the right. What that is that is actually the castle that we started the game out in. Which at the end of the game you do return to try to break the curse that was placed on us. Hooray, we can get over this wall. Alright, come on, get in there. Aqua Shield. I'm betting it's better. Only one way to find out. Yes, that's definitely better. There you go. We only had the one item, which is interesting, because I remember there being a full set of equipment, and I'm wondering if that means there's another shop somewhere. Or, alternatively, there could be the item I'm looking for at the end of this area. That one that we couldn't get before because my charm points weren't high enough. Probably still not high enough now, because as the Piranha Man, I guess the name of this character transformation, our charm points are actually lower than Mouse Man, which makes sense. In the hierarchy of the Animal Kingdom's cuteness scale, or charm scale, I would imagine a mouse is probably higher than a piranha. Having never tried to pet a piranha before, I would have to assume very dangerous, probably going to try to eat me. Mice, on the other hand, maybe don't try to eat you. I guess it depends if they're really hungry. And I'm assuming that's how they determine the charm scale in this game. The charm points are based on how likely is the animal going to be to eat you. And they take charm points off for the likelihood of them consuming your body. Which is going to make a lot of sense with the next transformation, which I believe actually does have the highest charm points. So my logic is going to be thrown right out the window. But I don't want to tell you any more details until we get to that character. Come on, kill him. There we go. It's good to see now that there is a tangible difference in the amount of damage that I can take with better equipment than when I first started in this area as the Lizard Man, and everyone was just trucking me. Like, every time I got hit, I was losing, if not a full heart, maybe multiple hearts. And now I can just kind of glide through the area, and even if I get hit by the tougher ones like these green guys, it's not doing much damage, if any. Just tiny slivers. I don't remember what item sub-weapon was set when we paused it last. Let me take a look. None of them were. It also looks like I had my sub-items taken away from me. Because I definitely had more than 7 fireballs when we left last time. And I think more than 1 boomerang. 1 thunder sounds about right. So maybe they didn't take items, but 7 fireballs doesn't sound right. We're going to put that on. Probably not going to use it, but fireball to me is probably the least useful of the items, because the sub-items, I think their primary use, their most valuable use, is nailing monsters that you can't reach easily, like that cloud guy there. And how much was this? 1980, and I still can't get it with what I got on. I don't think any of the equipment that I had already was going to make it possible for me to pick up that stuff. I do not understand how the keys work in this game. You would assume you get the key and it's there for exactly 1 box and 1 box only, and you never get another one from those boxes. But for some reason, and it's got to be because there's a way to sequence break in this game where you're supposed to go to a certain area and open a certain door, and they want to make sure that if somehow you manage to get past that area and not pick up a key, they're always available. Alright. Well, that was kind of a fruitless effort going all the way to the end there because we couldn't pick up the item. But even if we could, I would have had to stand here for 5-10 minutes grinding to get the money necessary to buy it. And there's better uses for our time here today, so let us get hit. I wonder if there was another door this way that I missed. Or I might need to get that item, and I do have the equipment, which means, yeah, we will have to do a little bit of grinding. Because I think the way forward is actually that area with the blocks we have to break. In which case I do have to go grind some cash to get what we need. Unless this is it. What is this? Well, more money. I'll take more money. And items. So again, I'm fairly certain we opened that chest last time and it refilled, so certain chests do in fact refill if you come back to them later. Which is good, because that means we have a quick way to get some cash. If I want to run all the way to the map with the pyramids. Pyramid? Singular? Can't remember if there were any in the background. Which would denote it being pyramids, plural. Oh, that didn't work. He can swim. Doesn't seem like he has a lot of jumping ability once he gets out of the surface. Which would make sense, because he has a piranha, which means instead of feet, he's running around on flippers, which I can't imagine is the easiest or most comfortable thing. I don't care if there are legs there. Those are flippers. We all know it. Oh, man. It just occurred to me that I don't know if I went up there. I think there were some items up there that we could have bought. May have actually helped the run for the mouse. Actually, that may not have been that important. I think there's an item in this game, a sword, that lets you create the blocks. I don't think it's a critical item. It helps you get a couple of additional things, like I think another heart container. But they don't make it critical, and that's why there's an area there like that you can miss and it doesn't affect the overall play of the game. Come on. That little clinking sound whenever a projectile hits your shield, that's one of the most satisfying sounds. Just so crisp. Clink! Except that's not what it sounds like. Whoa. Still can't go to the right. Good to see. Hey, you never know. One of these times the game code may have just changed on its own and I'll be able to get through there. I don't know if it's something that I would be interested or willing to attempt, but I get the sense that he's moving faster. Come on, down this way. Oh, I missed. Don't hit the thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's for certain, but I feel like he's moving faster swimming than any other character does just walking underwater. Come on, guy, come on. There you go. Well, by the time we get through this area, I'm not going to need the money. I'll have enough. But again, the problem we're running into is I'm not 100% certain that that item... Why did I do that? I wanted to go right. Or left, rather. I think. Hey, I'll take that. Good money. I don't think where we wanted to go is this way, but we'll find out the hard way. We're just gonna go. Come on. Stop it. I think this was just a key. But I'll take the money if there isn't. Yeah. And some more sub-weapons. So that wasn't the big one we were looking for. I'll take the potion, though. We definitely had 3 the last time I played, but I guess you lose all of them even with the password save. Which is annoying. What's the point of the password save if they're just going to take a bunch of stuff away from you at the end? Oh, is it really going to kill them to input a couple of extra characters at the end of the password to help you save replenishable items? Ah, look, there you go. Pyramids, plural. Ah, I can't make it. Can I? Oh, looks like I can. Nope. Alright. So we'll just do this. And that missed. Come on, just let me kill this guy. There we go. See, that's what I need. Let's go ahead and do a couple of arrows on these guys. Teach him. Gotcha. Yeah. Now, where we want to go, and I think I talked about last time, was this chest on the other side of the pyramid. Because that one does replenish. And more importantly, we'll be back here later once we do have the sword that can break those breakable blocks. Because the room underneath that main chamber is loaded with items. Mostly money, but like charm stones are also in some of those chests. Oh man. The one time I thought I knew where a location was that had replenishable items, it didn't. And I'm guessing this isn't. Yeah. I think I know for certain there's a door on the Sphinx, and it's at the very top of the Sphinx head. Which we'll have to come back to get to with another transformation. So, we're going to be back here. I know it's exciting watching me go over ground that I've already gone over once before. Alright, let's go. Doop, 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 doop. Boing. I don't think this is the door out, is it? No, that just leads up, and this just leads into the pyramid, so we gotta go up this way. Aha! No! Nope, wait. Hit a heart. I'll take that. Ah, you jerk. Oh, that worked. There's one other possibility. I think we may be going a little bit prematurely to this area, but we'll check it out just in case. To the right of the entrance to this area, there's a lava field, and I don't think I'm going to get very far. But we'll check it just in case that's the area. Ouch. There we go. So I don't think we had gone over this area the first time we came through the area. So you may not have seen any of this. More of the same. You're just going over pits with the antlions. I assume those are antlions. With some sunflowers and snakes. And if we don't find anything, I think by the time we get to the end of the area to the right, at the very least we'll have enough money to try to buy whatever that item is at the end of the tropical area. Which, fingers crossed, is the sword I need to advance. So I believe that is the one that breaks the blocks. How we're going to get the charisma points to buy it, totally different question. Don't know. Don't have a good answer on that one. And we'll keep right on trucking. Oh. Gotcha. It's a little premature there, but he still got clipped. I don't know if it makes the most sense in the world that you use an arrow weapon and it just shoots straight up. I mean, I feel like if you were an archer and you shot an arrow straight up in the air, you're just begging to get hit by your own arrow. Okay. Now the blue ones aren't hitting too hard at this point. So maybe I am supposed to be here. I know this is not a critical area for advancing game-wise. I think it's just an area where there's an item that you can pick up. I thought it was for a different transformation. Which, oh wow. Yeah, see, these guys hit real hard. And they throw rocks. You jerk. Yeah, at least he dropped some health. Unfortunately, there's going to be more like that are just going to hit really hard. Now, we don't have it yet, but there is armor for this area that'll allow you to walk in that lava. And in fact, that may be why I shouldn't be here right now. But if we die, so be it. I don't think you lose money when you die. Should be a true travesty, and then I think I may just throw out this episode and start all over. Having gained almost nothing. Ooh, gotcha. 12 bucks. Come on. Oh, well, that didn't work. Let's see if I can clip him with a jump. That didn't work. But he's dead. And now he's going to pop back. This would be a good area to try a different item. Like, say, boomerang. If I'm not mistaken, what the lightning does is it like, flashes and hits everyone on the screen, but I'm not 100% certain. The easy way to find out would be to just equip one and then use it. Uh-oh. That was close. Oh, ouch. Alright, jump. Tough placement. I like that it curls back to you so that you don't automatically lose it. Got him. Ooh, lucky. Thank you for the health. We're doing better than I thought I would. I thought I was going to get just destroyed going into this area. And this may still have been a mistake. Ooh, lucky jump there. As you can see, the longer you go into this area, the more dangerous it is if you do fall in the lava, because the way they designed the hit mechanics in this game, if you hadn't noticed before, when you get hit, you do go into like a stun setting where your body's just kind of flashing and you're taking damage. Or you take damage at the very beginning, and then you have a brief period of invulnerability. And the lava's set up so that when you fall into it, you take damage, you're fine until you get back to a state where you can take damage again, and then you take damage again. It's not a permanent stun lock. I imagine so that you can get out. Dragon Mail 300. What a kick in the nuts if this is armor for the Lizard Man. Which, the Lizard Man is... No, it's not. I wonder if this is how you walk through the lava. I guess the easy way to find out would be to walk in the lava. Oh, good timing. Let's see if there's a door here. Nope, sure isn't. Alright. So let's fall in the lava and see what happens. Hey, look at that! Can't swim in it because that would just strain credulity to a point that no gamer could accept. Swimming in lava. Okay, so this is where I was thinking of when I thought of the skeletons that had detached heads. Yeah, those are kind of sneaky, because at least in the first instance, it looks like you can avoid him. Or it looks like the head's attached, and then you hit the body, and then it keeps going. Ooh, I think we're getting into a dangerous area. But we're doing alright so far. Oh, see, look at this. Fortunately, you can't damage these things. Should be nice. Good way to get rid of them, but just add it to the obstacle list. There's gonna be a blue one here somewhere. Alright, so what was this? Okay, so this is an area that I can clearly get through part of and not all of. Which tells me that I'm probably gonna find my first transformation room. So these are not spread everywhere in the game, but basically when you find one of these rooms, it'll let you cycle through all the transformations that you currently have available, which is nice because now I can turn into the mouse. But we did see down here that there was a door that you can't get to without the ability to break these blocks. Not 100% certain. It is possible that up here we find that sword. If not, we'll have to come back later and find out what that is. In fact, I think that's it. That you open that chest and it gives you the sword, and then you can break your way out, because there would be no other way to get out of here without it. There it is. Alright, so we can advance. This was a good call. Go ahead and swap to Thunder Saber. No damage. So it's very important once you use this to get through whatever blocks you're damaging to unequip it. Otherwise, you're not going to do any damage to the enemy. And I'm betting, without knowing for certain, that this door will just lead us back to the main area. Good quick shortcut. Yep, there we go. Alright. I need to go back. I can't believe I just did that. This is what you get for not paying attention while you're playing the game. Hey, at least we can go find out what this is. I bet it's a heart container. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, it's items I can't play. Never mind. That's probably going to be something where it's like endgame equipment. And there's some endgame equipment in this game that is, for all intents and purposes, functionally broken. There was one set of armor, and I'm not 100% certain how it worked or why it did this, but when you buy it, I'm going to check my equipment real quick. Okay. Dancing Shield was his good one, yep. Yep. And we'll check the armor. This is a tiny bit better than this, but it'll prevent us from taking damage when we fall in the lava, so I'll keep that on. Yeah, I might have been able to buy something out of that other room if I had checked the charm points, but I'm not worried about it right now. Let's just keep the game rolling. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, what it was is there is a set of armor, and I'm not sure why the mechanics were working the way that they did, or if that was a glitch, or maybe an intentional design choice. There's a suit of armor in this game that essentially acts like unlimited lives. The way it works is if you equip the armor while you have, it's either 1 or 0 potions, when you die, it will use a potion like it's supposed to, but it won't actually decrease the number of potions you have in your inventory. So if you have 1, in theory, you won't lose that 1. You'll just continue like you had an extra hidden somewhere. And the first time that happened, I thought, did I have an extra I don't remember, or do they give you extra ones for any reason in this game? And that's not the case. It just turns out this particular suit of armor gives you extra ones for some reason. And I don't know if there is a state in which you can actually lose that ability. Like, whenever you... what's the hacker term, gamer term, whatever it is for that proc, the ability, it just continues happening over and over. And it feels a little bit like cheating when you get to the last boss, and let's say he's stun locking you real bad, and you die, and then you come back, and then you die again, and then you come back, and it just happens 3 or 4 times. And yeah, the last boss was difficult when I was a kid. Might not be that difficult now. It just feels kind of cheap, but if we're trying to beat the game, and I keep getting my butt kicked, I will use that armor if I find it in this playthrough. Ouch! Let's go. I think there was health in there, but I don't need it. I'm gonna roll right through this. Get back to Aquaman. I'm not mistaken. We may not have needed to do this. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I think there may have been a transformation room back in the main area. That's fine. Hey, we're having fun. We're talking. But if there was one, well, this was kind of a wasted effort. But we're getting a little extra money, which is nice because I do... Oh, wow! Look at that. I forgot his shield doesn't block those projectiles. Get some health back. Don't let them catch you again. I think they block these, though. Yes, okay. Ooh! Bad bounce. Shoot! Alright, we're alright. We're alright. This is the door. We can get in. We can do what we didn't do before. Or not. This is one of those nights. You know what? I may just let them kill me so I can go back. If we lose a potion or 2, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just get me back to the main area. I think it takes you back to the main city when you die. See, as I mentioned before, the potions in this game, they don't always fill up your health all the way. And that can be frustrating. Alright, come on. Give me a free one. Land on the red. Land on the red. Hey! Free potion. So it wasn't a total loss. And we do keep our money, so... let's see where we can go that there were blocks that we can destroy. Wait a minute. I think I know where we might be able to find one. Wasn't there one to the far left of this area? In the jungle. Or right here. I hope it's right here. This is gonna be a nightmare if I'm stuck. Alright. Aw. I wanna try to break that block. Got it. And a door. And something I can't buy. Wait a minute, let's change equipment. I don't think this changes anything. It does not. But the armor does. And the best one is Shogun. Tried to. Still can't buy it. I don't know. It's probably going to be one of those things that I got to come back in a completely different form, and I don't have the equipment right now. How about you? I can't get in any other way. Interesting. I don't remember there being that many areas that you couldn't get to without certain forms. Those are the ones we're seeing right now. I'm betting that's either a way out there or the door we need to find to get the transformation room. Alright, clinging. Go down. Pop it. There we go. What do you lead to, my friend? I think this is where we get the other sword I was talking about. Yep. So this is the one, pause, that lets you make blocks. This one actually does have attack damage. So, you hit a block, boom. And it's important to note, you don't destroy blocks when you do that, you only create them. There we go, we got our way out. And a very limited number of uses for that, unfortunately. So, we're in a pickle here. I'm stuck as Mouse Man again, and I don't know where the transformation room is. I guess we didn't check everything down here, so there might still be a transformation room there. Oh, the wrong one. This is not how I thought this episode was going to go. I thought it was going to be a lot smoother. I guess this is what I get for playing a game that I haven't played in probably 10 years. Actually, that's a lie. And we'll find out why it's a lie in a future episode. Alright, so what does this lead me to? Just the exit. Figures. This is an area for future transformation that we haven't gotten to yet, so I don't think what we're looking for is down there. I think we do have to go all the way over here. And there should be a transformation room somewhere this way. Oh! Got the ups. Just keep moving. Keep on moving. Oh! We better put a rail sword on. Pause. Pause. Thank you. 95. Yep. So that's the best one. And we do have the best equipment that I can put on, so let's move. Now, full disclosure here, people who know me already know this, I am partially colorblind. There's certain shades of green that I cannot see the same way as everyone else. They usually fall between the yellow and green spectrum. When I see those colors, usually I just don't see the green. I either see yellow or sometimes brown for some reason. So when I see certain colors, and I make comment that they just don't look like they make sense to me, just understand, it's because I probably can't see the green in them. And there was that one screen where the cloud was shooting fireballs at me that were traveling across the ground. The color of that sky, maybe I'm making things up, it looks very blue-green and not realistic there. And I assume that's blue-green, and maybe it's not. I have to question my own ability to judge color whenever green is involved anymore. But it's a very strange looking shade. And come on, video games, get your crap together. Why can't you pick a color that makes sense for skies? Ow. Boy, I hope we're not wasting our time here today. I don't want to have to restart this episode. I mean, it's an easy enough thing to do because the password hasn't changed, but I feel like I'm going to be just as confused pretending that we hadn't done this once already. Ooh, good dodge. Just want to race through this area as quick as I can. Oh, ouch. Come on. Come on, guy. Get out of here. There's only one other surefire way I know of to get the transformation we want, and it's not fast, and it's kind of a waste of time, which would be to track back through the dungeon for this character. Well, there was the key. Again, they just give you a ton of keys. So what I was hoping was there was another door here, and I don't think there is. Unless there's a door I can't get in without the sword. Alright, I'm fresh out of ideas here. We may just have to go to the boss area again and get transformed into the fish guy again. Yeah, well, not a total waste. We need to get some potions. And that's the exit to the area. Alright, so, we're gonna pretend we just meant to go here this entire time. The part that's really going to be a kick in the junk is if this is not what I remember it being, which is a door, or a guaranteed transformation to the next character. And I know it is. I know it is. Played this game plenty of times. I know. Come on. Oh, you. Come on. Gotcha. There we go. Ah, nice. Get some health. There is a bonus benefit to going through this area a second time, is that you'll get to hear the song a little more. Plus the fun little tune that plays when you fall through the shaft there. It may be a one-time thing. Honestly, I don't know how often I backtrack through these dungeons. Obviously, I've done it once before because I very clearly remember when you beat this guy and come back to the room later, what happens is the curse is still in there. So you hit the curse again, and then it'll transform you into the next character again. So they had to know that someone was going to do exactly what I did, and go into that area where you get the sword, and forget to transform into the character you needed to be to advance, and then get yourself stuck. So they had to give you a way out. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Ouch! See if it plays again. It does, yes. So it is a cue when you fall into this shaft that play this weird little ditty. And I'm wondering if it's timed so that when you leave it turns off. Yeah, no, it isn't. It just plays a certain length of time and then goes back to the regular track. Come on, go. Go figure, the mechanics of clinging to walls and ceilings with just your feet can be a little finicky trying to go around turns. Oh, come on. No! Don't waste a potion! Ow! Why are these guys? jobbed by them. And if you're watching this, you've played this game before and know for certain there's a way to transform back to Piranha Man, feel free to tell me I'm an idiot in the comment section. I'll take the heat. I should have been more careful when I left that area. Alright, up. I think this is it. It's not it. We're almost there. Ouch! Come on, guy. Look at this! And he doesn't drop anything. Insult to injury. He stun locks me and then I get nothing for killing him. At least you had money. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. I want to keep this potion. I'll take your charm. Wow. I don't remember it being this long. I just played it. There we go. And... oh, come on! I have no idea what to do now. Oh, tell me I didn't just, like, soft lock the game and now I can't get out. This stinks. Alright, get some health. Is this the health room? No, it's not. This is the health room. Yes. Well, whatever money advantage I had after going through that area, I've wasted it all on potions now. I did not think episode 2 was going to be me walking in circles trying to find a door that I just don't remember the location of. This is just a password room. It is. Is there anything up here that we didn't get? Now there's something that way, but you can't get to it right now. And there's no blocks I can create here. You know, we might just be able to go into the area without Piranha Man, but we'll need to have him to advance. Let's try that. Maybe there's a room right here. Oh, man. I am a block of wood, people. Alright, well, we got what we needed. And I took us on a detour through the last game's progress and wasted a bunch of your time. Alright, well, now we know how to transform back when we need to get there. But now it's all progress, baby. I'm gonna waste my time with those guys. Nope, I want to do this, and... oh man, look at that. If you die, you lose your sub-weapons. I don't think I'm going to need that one here, but we'll put it on anyway. That's fine. And maybe it just be because I've heard this song so many times that this was easily my least favorite of the tracks in this game. And it's because you go back through this area over and over and over, and eventually it just feels like it's not as peaceful and happy a song as you think it is, because you hear it so much. And I should get rid of the sword now. I don't need it. That one. Yep, this one. Alright. Oh, and I should revamp my equipment. Right, yep, that one. And... wait, 115, 109, 120. Alright. I think if there's one thing you can count on when it comes to games made by Japanese developers is that they think the world of their equipment and European equipment, not so much. So, if you have any kind of, like, samurai gear, it's always going to be top of the line. The best equipment ever made. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not. I mean, I haven't seen a side-by-side comparison on the ability to withstand attack by the specific weapons each of them use, but I don't know, full plate gear, I would imagine, is a little bit better at stopping a sword designed for cutting damage, like the katana, versus samurai equipment, which I thought was mostly leather and wood? I may be wrong on that, but... I mean, if they had the ability to create folded steel, which is what a katana is made of, I would imagine they would have been able to put metal in their armor as well. And if that's the case, maybe it is better. I don't know. Not an armor or swordsmith, so I can't say for certain. Alright, so, like I was saying earlier, that in the first episode, that big block of just wood nonsense that you couldn't make out any real detail on was in fact a ship that was upside down, and this is the other part of it. And what that means is that room up there, if I'm not mistaken, is the boss area. But only one way to find out. Yep, it's the boss area. And I can't leave, so whatever was in that area past that, we'll have to find another way. We can come back. Now that we know how to transform, and it didn't cost you and me 40 minutes of our time to get back to being able to advance, we can do it. This episode may end up running long. That's fine. I was really hoping to get to the next transformation and maybe finish that area, and then leave the third episode to be the one that we end up beating the game on. There will be a little bit of tracking to get some other equipment that you can only reach as the final transformation. Blink. Not sure what's causing these blocks to go up and down. I assume they're haunted. Ooh. It's a pirate ship, and if there's one thing that we've all come to associate with pirates now, it's ghosts. Thank you, Pirates of the Caribbean. Boy, these guys are tough. So I think this was brought up in a movie, or maybe a video game, or something somewhere, that the difficulty of creating a character like a Cyclops that shows emotion is that, how do you show emotion with one eye? We do that in our normal human way because we have two eyes. If one eye was missing, you would still be able to emote with that single eye in a way that you could read. How do you do that if you only have one eye? Do you close it on half of the side of that eye's lid? Oh, come on. Get at it. There we go. How do you frown with the eye? I mean, if you close the eyelid, you just kind of look like you're either tired or maybe bored. You don't look angry. Obviously, Cyclopses can't get angry. I think that's kind of the whole history of Cyclopses, was that they were very angry. I'm not going to say that Homer invented Cyclops, but I feel like the one that Odysseus encounters during his travel home in the Odyssey was not a big fan of humans. So I think it's safe to assume they're pretty angry people. And I've lost my train of thought on that, but I think we know what the title of the second episode is. Are Cyclopses angry? Or how do they frown? How do they frown? That's it. How do Cyclopses frown? Oh, thank you. Good timing. Hopefully this is right before the final area. Look at this guy. Even when he's distressed, he doesn't look like he's super angry about it. If it was, how would you know? Tell you, whoever designed the glass portholes on here, they did just wonderful work. Because you're seeing monsters down here that I would assume can't breathe water. So this has got to be filled with air, which means those portholes are all staying shut, even though it's been upside down and in the water for a very long time. Alright, I think this is the boss. It is. Oh boy. Got him. Yeah. Oh. I wonder if the hook that all pirates seem to get as a replacement hand was meant to be a utility thing or a weapon, or maybe both. Or maybe just intimidation. Like, hey, I don't have a hand anymore, I just have a frickin' hook on my hand. Because I don't know how much utility you can get out of a hook. It's not like you're jamming your hand in the water and digging fish out with it, because fish are enticed by food. You'd have to have food on there, which means you'd be jamming meat on the end of your hook. This is a very strange line of thought. Whoa! You didn't get me. Don't get me this time. I want some money. Nope. Yeah, you can't hit him. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't think the choice to make the jump button the one that keys the sub-items was the best in this game, but nothing you can do about it now. And now I am a lion. A strange-looking lion. So, what is the lion's utility, you say? Well, he swings his sword in an arc. Like this. If I could stop getting hit by the cloud for 2 seconds. Man. So what that does is it makes it so that there were areas where there were blocks that you couldn't hit without being able to swing your weapon vertically like I'm doing now. And that's the area that I went to as the mouse and failed miserably at getting any progress out of. Let's see what I can equip that's better. And this transformation does come with a marked improvement in the amount of damage I can do. I don't know if it's better armor as well. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so that Shogun shield was the best. Did Shoguns even have shields? I thought the whole point of the katana was that you use both hands to wield it. Wield it. And that's the best armor there. I don't think the charm points went up, so can't buy this? Can't buy this. Okay. Guess I'll have to come back to that area later. This was the door we got, right? Out of that block? No. Yes? Yes, it was. And this was just an item room. With the key, I don't need it again. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pop this guy. And get out of here. Would have been nice if that was there the first couple of times we went through the area. Nothing you can do about that now. Okay, so I have full health. And I don't think there's anything we can buy down here. So let's just go to the area we can go to next, which is right here. Aha! So unfortunately we can't swim anymore, but that's not going to be a big deal because this next area is all, you know, straight traversal. Let's go. Aw, man. So, that area that we just walked by and can't get into is actually gonna... Game just trolled me. That area to the left here, we probably... Well, I guess we can get in it. There we go. There's going to be one more transformation. If it isn't fairly obvious by the kind of obstacles we're seeing, we'll make it possible to reach stuff that you got to jump to get to. Still can't buy that? Weird. I guess the most charismatic of all the creatures in the animal kingdom is the last one. You would think the lion would be the most majestic. I mean, or charming or charismatic. It's a lion. They're big cats. They roar. They're very scary animals if they're wild and not tamed. I gotta be honest, I don't know how people can do any kind of work with lions, tame or not. That thing could kill you. And I don't understand people who like taking pictures with those animals. They're big. Big animals. Scary. I have a heightened sense of self-preservation when it comes to large animals. I don't want them to kill me. Interesting. I wonder if we gotta get something I'm not using here. Can I jump that? I can't jump that, can I? Oh, I can. Alright, never mind. Now, unfortunately, that magic saber does not just produce blocks out of thin air. The only way it works is if there's one of those little star squares directly behind it. So you won't be able to create platforms just anywhere in the game. That would have been an interesting idea, but of course it probably would have been game-breaking because it would have allowed you to go to areas you shouldn't have very early. Gotcha. It occurs to me I didn't check that room. Did I? In Tropical? Yeah, I did. I did check it, so... We just don't have the charisma to pick up these high-end, expensive items yet. Come on. Oh, you. And I do have to jump. Figures. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you know, just in case, let's put on the dragon mail. So if I miss this the first time, I don't fall in the lava and get killed. Like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just a small-town lawyer, but I think if you put on a... that's not what that reference is used for. Oh! Come on, get over it. Oh, come on, guy. Oh, I'm getting rocked by those. They didn't seem to be that tough earlier. Ouch! Back of the head. I got gangster style. Like Joe Pesci's character at the end of Goodfellas. That ghost walked me into an empty room and then just popped me in the back of the head. Alright, I think we're out of the lava now. Let's go ahead and put back on the Shogun. Lamellar? Lamellar? I don't know how you say that. Aha! Can't get over me this time. Ooh, good. Didn't know how that was going to turn out. Oh, man, I keep wasting my arrows. Alright, it's not like they're critical items, but I don't want to keep throwing them out there and not hitting anything. Fireballs I can live without. Ouch. So you're starting to get a little more ruthless with some of these enemy placements where you can't block with your shield. Probably had to go up there. Oh, maybe not. So we'll find out. Come on, guy. Yep, I had to go up, because I'm not going to be able to jump this. I did get my health back, so it wasn't a total loss. Gotcha. Alright, and go. Come on, hit him. There you go. Man, I feel like I'm going to have to do a ton of grinding to get all the endgame equipment. Because there was that one room that had items that were 3,000 each. Wow! 3 hearts with 1 hit. And I couldn't get any of it because of my charm point level. This guy is rocking me. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, caught you midair, guy. Come on. Ow. Shoot, I may not make it. Yep. Oh boy, that was rough. I hope they start me back. Well, no, they don't. I think I'm gonna get pushed all the way back to the home area. That was my foot, by the way. If that picked up. I guess we can go get some health. You can see the cost of health is starting to go way up. It's not outrageous right now, but towards the end of the game when you have like 5 hearts, and that may be part of it, is I'm not searching for heart containers. Because I thought there were 8, and you would have had more than 4 at this point in the game. I wonder if maybe I should have gone back to the Aqua area, the Piranha Man area, and checked to see if there was a 5th heart container. At least I'm getting charm points, and that is critical. Get those stones, try to pick up better equipment, which may involve doing a little bit of farming like I had mentioned before to get the money I need. And it's been so long since I've played this game that I don't remember how much farming was necessary to get all the equipment you need, but we're obviously getting tons of charm stones now. So that might be the game's way of saying, hey, listen guy, you're not doing very well, let's give you some better equipment. Come on. Nope. Oh, look at that. There's a trap. They trapped me. Oh, come on, really? Another trap. I'm not sure what those enemies are supposed to be. It looks like evil Pac-Man witches. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Start moving. Ah! Started to get confident in my ability. The game punished me. You jerk. Just jump. Alright. Oh, God. I have a die here. We might just call this one an episode. And that's it. Alright, I think next time we're going to have to do a little bit of digging around on the map to see if there were some items that we may have been able to pick up, especially with the charm stones that we've started picking up, and maybe improve our equipment so that I'm not getting killed in 2 hits in the final area. Let's go into the save room. Thanks again for watching. This was episode 2 of our playthrough of Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap. I do appreciate everyone watching, and I will see you next time.